prompt the rainbow Ron Paul it's going on. GIF in light of the fact that, well, it's going on, the Ford F-150 is getting a diesel motor, and Ford has at long last discharged the specs on it. So we should get to them. The turbocharged 3.0-liter V6 makes 250 drive at 3,250 revolutions per minute and 440 pound-feet of torque at 1,750 revolutions per minute. Passage hasn't discharged authority mileage numbers yet, however it's going for 30 miles per gallon on the expressway, which will be 4 miles per gallon superior to the following most productive F-150, the one with the turbocharged 2.7-liter V6. The motor meets emanations prerequisites for every one of the 50 states, and it utilizes a urea infusion framework. It will likewise be mated to Ford's 10-speed programmed transmission with a beefier torque converter. As per Ford, the diesel F-150 will have a payload limit of 2,020 pounds and a tow rating of 11,400 pounds. The V6 in the engine is intriguing for something other than the crude numbers, however. For a certain something, it depends on the same 3.0-liter diesel found in Jaguar Land Rover items. That motor has comparative yield at 254 strength and 440 pound-feet of torque. The Power Stroke diesel group that chipped away at the 6.7-liter diesel found in Super Duty F-Series trucks made a few changes to it, however. It has another variable geometry turbocharger, fuel infusion framework, associating bar and principal orientation, oil container, and a manufactured crankshaft. Another one-of-a-kind component is the mechanical cooling fan. As per a Ford agent, this was done in light of the fact that they couldn't get the electric fan to move enough air with the truck's standard 12-volt electrical framework when under outrageous burdens, for example, while towing an overwhelming burden up a review. Whenever asked, an agent said that an electric fan may be adequate if the truck had a higher voltage electrical framework, for example, the 48-volt frameworks showing up in more new vehicles. The truck additionally doesn't have a fumes brake. The reason given was that the motor braking close behind, pull mode makes it pointless. Portage will start taking requests for the new motor in January with conveyances occurring in the spring. The organization expects that around 5% of clients will decide on the diesel motor. Armada purchasers will have the capacity to get the diesel V6 on XL and XLT trims, while private proprietors should go for a Lariat, King Ranch, or Platinum trim. Passage agents clarified that it's keeping the motor to those higher trim levels since it is gone for proprietors who tow and ordinarily spend more on a truck than the individuals who don't tow much. The motor will be accessible in broadened and two-fold taxi bodies with either a 6.5 footbed on expanded taxi cab, or 5.5 or 6.5 footbeds ride this minute taxi. To the extent evaluating goes, contrasted and the least expensive Lariat with a 2.7-liter turbocharged V6, the diesel will cost an extra $4,000. On the King Ranch, the motor is a $3,000 premium over the base 5.0-liter normally suctioned V8.